A new feature in the new Google Sites is the ability to embed a URL. So again, I can click it if I push insert from the sidebar here and choose that option, or I can double click on my web page where I want that and you'll see this URL option. So that's going to ask for a URL or a web address that is from an external page, and we can just paste it in there. So I'm going to add one that I found earlier from Khan Academy. So there's the URL. I'm going to copy that, and I want to link to this video on this page. So what I'm hoping on this one is that it's actually going to recognize it, and you can see here, rather than just a link, it's actually going to embed the web page there when I push add. And I can again move that around to anywhere on my page and adjust the size. Up here in the settings box, I can choose what it shows if I just want that image, if I want the title and description. At the moment, I'll show them all, and I'll leave that as done. And that's a simple way for embedding a URL. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work, and other sites might not make their content available to be embedded, in which case you end up with just a link. So if I click on another part of my page here and try the same, and this time I'll use another website. So Introduction to Algebra, so I want my students to have the link to this page. I'll go back to my website and I'll paste it. And it tells me here that it'll only show a link since no additional information was made available by the website. So if I add to there, and you can see I've only got that link there. If I double click it, I can actually just change what the link says so it doesn't look like a URL. And I can say Introduction to Algebra, done. And that'll change the name, even though it's still linking to that page. It looks a bit neater by giving it an actual name. Again, I can move that around to anywhere on my page, and I could change the background if I wanted to. So that's the two ways to add URLs. Sometimes you get the URL embedding on the page, like that first example, and in the second example, if it's not embedding, then I'd recommend to change the text so that it's not displaying a URL, but it's actually just a link to another page.